Hello, welcome everybody. Here we are. We are here. We are on GT7. Did you know that? We're on GT7. I'm going to just jump someone in here that's always been with us, and he's a fantastic part here at CC Simracing, and we will go on a little bit more about it. But Jesse, it's absolutely brilliant to have you. Look, I was lost for words and I didn't know what to say. Jesse, it's absolutely fantastic to have you in the comms booth again, mate.
Yeah, sorry, I tuned out. You said something about being a brilliant person, and I assumed it wasn't me.
Of course, always you, mate. I was just a bit upset because we literally just a minute ago, ladies and gentlemen, he was just going on about the Super Bowl. So I was a bit disappointed that it wasn't because we were on CCC Racing, and that's the exciting part of it. But that's all right. It's okay. We'll let you have that one. But welcome everybody to CCC Racing. I am your host, Craig Cook. Thank you for joining us. This is Jesse and Quaylight in the background there. My American friend who's absolutely brilliant on the microphone as well. So qualifying has already started, 8 minutes in, and this is the All Women's Racing Championship. This is live. So if you do hear something that you don't want to hear, please turn away now. No, there's no swearing, I can assure you with that. Welcome everyone who is there. We've got Clark Dunkley there saying good luck all. Good luck lady, says Salim. And also to Mammy, which is it's Wiki, which is Mammy's husband. So great to see. Let's go SD, says Lazio Nagy there. Good luck Salim. There we go. So we've got let's go. Best wishes to all y'all. Says Nick Nolander. Hello. Great to see you, Rick. Brilliant to see you there, mate. Nick's there as well. Hello boys and girls. Good luck to earn the first round. Was that Freseya Mula there? Says good luck. Great to see. Loads of love for Mammy today. Clark Dunkley says awesome intro. Thank you very much. There's a couple more coming through. And let's go SD Valesdi, says Robert there. So absolutely brilliant. Fantastic. 7 minutes to go. We will take you through some of the drivers. But Jesse, we're here. JT7. Excited? Apart from the glitching.
Yeah. Absolutely excited. You know, the glitching hasn't really been too bad from what I've seen so far. You know, and this is obviously a new track for us too, so it'll be exciting to see them on somewhere that they're maybe not acquainted with quite as well as some of the other tracks.
Yeah, exactly. And you will see some like slight intermissions. You see some graphics come up, which is unfortunately not a lot we can do about it. It's just part of GT7, so please bear with us. We're hoping it does change, but that's what we're having to deal with at the moment, and it still looks fantastic. I mean, look at these cars. They're absolutely stunning on track. So at the moment, it's I was going to say it's SD on pole position. It's now not, because Manu has just jumped in front there with a cracking time of a 1:24.511, and we've seen this so many times, Jesse. It's been up and down through practice. There's a slight difference in the how we're doing the racing at the start, the warm-ups and the formations and everything, because obviously with the start slightly different. But as you can see, it's very serious at the moment. It's very, very serious.
Yeah, and this is a tough track. It's deceptively tough. There's some S's in there that are fantastic, where you know, if you get the right line in the first corner, you can just smoke through them all. And if you screw up the first corner, you'll have the next 5 corners to figure out how did I lose all that speed. So it's fantastic. Yeah,
definitely. So we're going to take a look on board here with Sophie, who is racing for the United Sim team. So obviously brand new team with Yvonne. She's racing as well today. We do have 2 divisions. Unfortunately, not as many turned up for this first one, which is a bit of a shame. But we do have 2 divisions, so we're going to see how it goes this week. If we have to, we will do the 2 divisions. If not, we'll go back to the 15 drivers or the 14 drivers, and then we'll just sort it out as we go along. But at the moment, this is looking fantastic. So Sophie in second, ST new driver again in third. So great to see. Look at this, Brazilian. We've got Hungarian, British. We've got Portuguese, Spanish. We've got American. Did I say American last? Sorry, I do apologise, Jesse. But it's incredible. Absolutely brilliant. Amazing stuff. Lovely shots as well in car at the moment with Sophie as we see her climb over the bridge now. She's going under the bridge, but over the hill and far away into the final corner. What does she do? She crosses the line with a 25.8, so it still puts her in second, but that's not a bad lap at all. There's ST on track as well. They do have a pit stop today, 20-minute race. Pit stops, this is what the ladies wanted. We're going to give them what they wanted. So it was 20-minute race with a mandatory pit stop. There is no tyre wear. We just want them to chuck some new tyres on just for the fun of it, because we just think it's going to make it really exciting. So it's all about how quick you can push the button and get out of the pits here, Jesse.
Yes. Well, and we know, you know, when we did this kind of thing and I was in the race, there's a surprising amount of strategy and something as simple as just driving in and getting new tires as far as when you take the pit. I mean, you know, you remember I was always one that I would go in early and try to get some open track, and you know, it helped me a lot in some races where I would just fly up the field while other people were kind of stuck behind racers. So I mean, you know, if you're kind of stuck and feeling like, you know, maybe you're not moving as fast as you should, hitting is sometimes the best way to get out of that and get you some, you know, clean air where you can get going.
Yeah, definitely. Great shout there, mate. And it's very, very crucial around this track. Strategy, it might, as you're saying, it might just be a couple of tyres just chucking on the car. But I tell you what, it means so much of a difference if you just get that outlap right and you just get the power down. And maybe the lady in front or the guy in front of whichever the championship you're watching makes that mistake on that lap they're coming in. It's crucial, absolutely crucial. So we have more drivers coming. 360 saying, go on ladies, AWRC, thank you very much 360. I'm pretty sure that's Beaverball. Great to see you, buddy. Binder de Festa Team Race says hello there, hello, how you doing? Let's go SD says Lou. Loads of love for SD and Mammy out there at the moment. Amazing stuff. Hey lads, says Lou. Let's go Martin X. Great driver, yeah, very, very good driver. I was watching her the other day. Flying, absolutely flying. She's fourth at the moment. See how she gets on. Dave O'Connell says, good luck, ladies. We've got good luck, ladies. Nana, Mighty Midge for the win. Or make her a cup of tea if she doesn't. That's Dave. And Dave's done a superb job because their internet weren't working. And he's made some sort of, I think he's done some Back to the Future thing. You know, when he plugs the wire in so they can go
Beautiful.
to, you know, whatever. He's done something like that anyway. He's plugged it in and he's made it work, and it's superb. So I want to know how he did it because that is amazing that she's racing at the moment. Matty's there as well. What's the PS4 and PS5 split? It's 50-50, mate. It really is. Girls are flying. Wow, they are. They're absolutely motoring. They really are. We've got a 24.511, and I think Manu did a 23 in practice, so you know, there's more time there if she can find it. As you can see, messages coming in. Thank you very much, all the viewers. If you haven't shared, please share. If you haven't subbed us on YouTube yet, please do so. We really, really do need the subs. We're trying to get 1,000. This will help with ads. This will give us money so we can give prizes out to people. That's how it works, and that's what we're doing here at CC. And as you can see, Manu's just put in a 23.6. Wow.
That's a full second over what she had, so that's pretty impressive.
That's really impressive. 1.3 seconds. And yeah, that's literally blown everybody out of the water at the moment. She really wants a sim rig. So after the 6 rounds of each championship, unfortunately, that's not how you qualify on screen there. But it's everybody in the championship, each and every championship, 6 races in, we will announce the winner of the sim rig. So everyone has the same points, so it'll be all the championships have the same points. So at the end of each round, round 6 of each championship, so obviously we'll have to wait for GT3, Clio and Minis on the Super Sundays. Once they get to their round 6, we will announce the winner. So that's how we're doing it. There is a points tally which fantastically Lewis Beckenham is doing, so which is brilliant. So that is all underway. So we have got 50 seconds of qualifying to go here, Jesse, and it's the top 3 have not changed apart from just now. We've got SD in second. Sophie's in the pits.
Yeah. I mean, you know, it's interesting. Some of these drivers, I don't know them well, so I'm excited to actually see how well they handle the race. I mean, it's easy to go out there and qualify where you're just running it as hard as you can, but when you get in the mix and you got cars all around you, that's when it gets a little more fun.
Oh, yes, it does, mate. I'm just going to have a massive mention to this lady on track here, Missy Hard. She is the Fusion Racing Girls team boss. She has 40 girls underneath her, and doing an absolutely amazing job with the team, and I'm so pleased because she's brought a couple of the ladies with her to race at CC Sim Racing. She's been wanting to do so, but because we went on GT7, that wasn't able to happen. Now it's happening, and we have the boss racing, so let's see what she's got under the tank, because she's also a very good streamer. We've also seen Yvonne's there as well. She's in 10th place, but she's having a few issues with some, I think it's the pedals or something, so she should be round about sort of top 5, but just off the pace at the moment. But we'll see how she gets on during the race, because anything can happen, and we've seen it so many times. So yes, final lap is up.
Yeah, they're smoking along here. Some of them have decided to pull in the pits too and just said enough's enough. But yeah, some of them try to squeeze out that last second lap. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, Gigi Chun has just done a 32, and also massive streamer. Another lady that we've got to keep mentioning because she does a lot of streaming. She's also doing a lot of social media for us as well, which is fantastic. And they crossed the line, and Martini goes, and Martini X has gone into second place. And that's dropped ST down to third, or am I just talking rubbish? And she was already second in the first place. No, she wasn't. She was. She's in second now. So ST in third, Sophie in fourth, Annalise is in the pits. There's Sarah Hawkey. She's finished now as well. Missy is there in seventh, so she's gone up a couple of places. Jenny in eighth place. There's Mammy in ninth. Yvonne in 10th. Asha's there in 11th, and she is obviously the last year's champion, so be careful. She's off the pace at the moment, so we'll see how she gets on during the race. Nanimage in 12th, which is great stuff. Ceci Perez there in 13th, and Gigi Chan there is there in 14th place. And some of these liveries are mental. They're so good. Look at them.
Yeah, I'm just looking through some. There's some pretty colorful ones. We got lots of blues and pinks and yellows. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, it really, really is. Some of the messages, I do apologise, but we will get through them as quickly as we can. Amazing stuff, says Mr. Ref. Hey lads, we got. Is this quali? Yes, it is. Go Nana, go. Let's go Hawkey, says Dan. Great to see that. ST doesn't have full throttle. Ah, right. Okay. Wow, she doesn't have full throttle and done a third. Worrying. Come on, Sarah. Dan, says Dan David. And great to see Dan. Obviously, the team boss at Predator, our sister team. So great to see him there. Louis Vieira says, go girls, have a good race. Dunky says, go the Dutchies. Love that. GGSD. We got Yes, let's go Martini. Yeah, it's absolutely brilliant stuff there. We've got Martinex, go, says Rico. Thank you very much for joining us. Don't forget, please subscribe. Please subscribe on YouTube. We really do need that 1,000. We're at about 800 nearly now, so let's go. Silvio Santos there says Nafrenti Falas Portuguese. Brilliant, yeah, and that's for Martini. So there's a lot of love there for Martini. FR Girl Cold says Vamos Ceci. So Girl Cold was supposed to be racing tonight. Unfortunately, she couldn't make it, but we do hope to see her because she's, again, another good driver and racing for Fusion Racing Girls. Go Mammy, says Mohammed Malam. So great to see everyone there. This is going to be a cracking race. I'm really excited. Only one tonight as well, Jesse.
Yeah, just one. I mean, it's going to be interesting to watch. Now they're running a form lap, correct? They're going to go out and.
That's correct, and you're going to see it live. Cool. And we are hoping it's going to go well. They have been in practice. It's been a bit like a a drama school. You will do it properly, and when you get on the big day, you'll be you know all about that, don't you, Jess? Because obviously you do a bit of the old standing and screaming on the front of the stage. Sorry, singing.
Absolutely.
So we got Manu there in first, Martini in second, ST third. Sophie in fourth, Annalisa Wright in fifth, Sarah Hawkey jumps into sixth place, well done Sarah, Missy Hard in seventh, Jenny Roberts eighth, Mammy in ninth, Yvonne in 10th, Asha Silva in 11th, there is Nana Midge in 12th with Ceci Perez 13th and Gigi Chun there in 14th place. It looks like everyone is ready. It says let's have a clean race and we're ready to go, so we're going to leave you with a quick advert. Welcome everybody here to Simracing. As we know, Manu is on pole, Martini in second, ST in third. But we're going to have a quick chat with a couple of drivers because they're still just making their way round nice and casually as they warm up the tyres So let's have a quick word, if we can, with one of these drivers. I'm just going to pop down into the Discord and have a little chat. And let's have a quick chat with Rachel there. She is there, Nana Midge in 13th place. Rachel, can you talk to us? How are you doing? How do you feel with the first qualifier?
How are you?
I'm very well. Qualifier, how do you think it went?
I think I did better in practice.
Look, you're doing okay. You're 13th there at the moment. It looks like I'm pretty sure you were 12th, but we'll see how you get on. Yeah, so she just decided to steal one place. But brilliant stuff. Good luck to you, Rachel. Have a good race.
Thank you. At least I got into the lobby. That's the main thing.
Oh, definitely. We'll have a quick chat with Jenny. Jenny is there. She's on track, and I think she's in 8th place. There she is. Jenny on track in 8th. How are you feeling, Jenny, out there? And I know you're not feeling too good.
I'm not feeling too bad tonight. Not too bad. We might be in earlier, but it's good. There's a lot of fast people out there, so it's going to be good racing tonight, I think.
Yeah, definitely. Looks really exciting as they come down to the chicane. Thanks for joining us, Jenny. I'm going to leave the girls. I was going to try and grab Yvonne, but I think it's going to be a bit too late as they get ready to start now. So back into the comms box with my co-commentator, Jesse Linquela. And Jesse, here we go, because we're going to come up to the start line now. And obviously, Anu's really gagging to get going, isn't she, as they come round for the formation lap. They're a little bit wide and a little bit far away, but it doesn't matter. Here we go, and the lights are go, and away we go, and it's Manu who takes the lead into turn 1, but it looks like Esty had a great run there as they come off the final corner, but it is going to be Martini in 2nd, Esty in 3rd, it's Sophie in 4th, with Annalise 5th, and we've got Jenny Robertson now into 6th place, just darting down the inside of Sarah Hawkey there. There is Missy Hard in 8th place with Yvonne in 9th. So Yvonne's grabbed a couple of places as well. Mammy there in 10th place. Everyone's got through nicely here, Jesse.
Yeah, Yvonne got a good run on the outside on that first corner and actually passed 2 people at once. At first, I was like, okay, it's a dive bomb. And then I realized, no, she's going out the outside. That's not a dive bomb.
Yeah, on board now.
That's a great move.
Indeed. Oh, there's a big battle, big battle going on up front here. Look at this. We're going to go on board with Annalisa Wright. We're going to go back to Esty because Esty's under real pressure. There was 3 abreast going through the bottom of the double hairpin there, the double apex, should I say, as they come through the bottom. There is Esty in 4th. You've got Sophie Irwin now in 3rd place, and Martine in 2nd. So watch out for Sophie. But Jenny Robertson's on fire. She's on the back of this pack as well. They're in 6th place. Missy Hard just behind her as they come down into the chicane for the first time. It's Manu, sorry, I do apologise. Manu is in the lead and disappearing quite literally. Now 2.3 seconds, but Sophie means business. She's already there giving Martine some pressure. Let's go on board with Sophie. And obviously she won the first AWRC.
Yeah, and actually Missy, one of the new drivers, she made a nice run, and she's now in 7th place. She's got clean of that pack and starting to move up on the front pack, which is good to see.
Yeah, definitely great stuff. There is Martine's view from the back of her car, and as you can see, the top 8 are still together. It's great stuff. Look at this. You can just see in the background Missy Hard still there. The 8th car just in the back of your view there. You can just see Yvonne's caught up as well. So Yvonne's got her back in the pack. Everyone seems quite close together already. Still on this 3rd lap here, and Martine is trying to get away from Sophie, but Sophie is not going to let her go.
Yeah, and there's lots of time left, too. I mean, this is a 20-minute race, so you just want to find a partner here and just kind of settle in and get a feel for the track. Penalty
for Manu. So this is going to slow her down half a second, but it's getting the pace back. So she's going to high rev it in 4th, I think. As she drops back down, she's going to chuck it into 4th gear, which she does, tries to pick the revs up, and that's going to drop down a few tenths here as we see. Well, she's still purple going into the 3rd sector. This is crazy. So into the braking zone now, 1.4 seconds from Martine. There she is. Martine is there in 2nd, but Sophie is really putting the pressure on now.
Yeah, she popped out of nowhere. That was pretty amazing.
So there she is, there in 3rd place, really putting Martine under pressure, going down the inside. That's a good move as she got it down. She's down the inside. Can she have the inside? It's going to be very tough on the inside of this corner to turn 1. Into the braking zone. She's done it. Goes into 2nd place. Well done to Sophie. But Martine is going wide to try and find another way through, but she hasn't quite done it. So Manu in the lead, Sophie now in 2nd, Martini in 3rd. And Martine goes a little bit wide there, has to go a little bit squirrely there and manages to sort herself out, but has lost a lot of time. But Esty is under real pressure from Annalisa Wright, the American just behind her. Sophie has got a bag of cars behind her with Missy Hard, Yvonne, Asher there, and you've got Sarah Hawkey just behind that. Mammy is still holding pace in 11th spot. Cecily Perez having a good run there in 12th. Nanamij in 13th place. There is Gigi Chun trying to keep up, but she's just absolutely amazed and happy to be part of this group. And so it's absolutely fantastic to have her. So it's Manu in the lead, Sophie in second. Penalty for Sophie. Penalty for Sophie, half a second, so she's going to move over to the other side. Martine's going to take advantage of this as she crosses that penalty line. And there she goes, slows down, and it is an overtaken. Back into second goes Martine after that mistake from Sophie.
Yeah, they seem to be having trouble with that chicane there. They're cutting it a little close. That's where they're getting the half second, so they're going to have to be a little wiser about that.
Oh, Asher looked like she was going for a move down the inside on Yvonne, and she thought, no, no, no. I know better than that, Mr. Cook. So she's waited, but she's had a great exit off the corner. Into the final corner she goes. Can she get a hold of the back of Yvonne's car? She's got the toe. It's going to have to be a good exit, and it is, but I don't think it's enough to get her on turn one. But look at Missy. Missy's just gone for an overtake on Jenny, and it looks like she put her out wide, and she's got it done, though. But Asher's having a look now as well, and she's gone wide. And look at Sarah Hawkey having a look on the inside as she comes into the top of the S's here. Oh, this is an absolutely brilliant race, but just a little nudge from Asher. And Sophie was, sorry, I do apologise again. Sarah Hawkey trying to find a way through. Didn't quite get that done. And back with Sarah Hawkey behind Asher. But my goodness, we've still got another 30 minutes of this race. No one has pitted yet here, Jess.
Yes, I'm a little surprised, but they are a little spread out in this track right now. So maybe some of them feel like, oh, well, I really don't need that pit quite now. So maybe they're good here.
Yeah, I suppose it's because obviously they're still in the mix with the girls in front. They can still see everybody. Nobody's making any sort of progress. So it's like, do you know what? I think we're going to stand here and hang fire. I suppose if there's a slight mistake, they might come in. But again, here goes Messi. Missy's just down the outside here of Esti for position. ROH versus FVRT. Oh God, that was a hard word thing to do. I won't be doing that again. Fusion Girls versus ROH there. Down the inside, Missy goes through. Good pass there into 5th place. That was a good move there, Jesse.
Yeah, she's running a really good race. I've been impressed with her so far. It seems like the lines are pretty good. She comes in a little hot on some of the corners, but I haven't seen her bump anybody by any means.
No, definitely not. So still on the back. Oh, and Esti's gone just a bit too close. Going into the corner, and she's off on the gravel. And that's going to cost her massively. So I'm pretty sure she's going to try and pit now. But she's having real issues. Yvonne is in. So Yvonne's come in. And there is Mammy. So Mammy's pitted as well. And Yvonne has come in. So off they go. Back onto the track. And they are the first to move and take the plunge into the pits. Still Manu 6.8 seconds into the lead. My goodness, she's quick.
Yeah, that's a firm example there too from ROH, where you get off just a little bit. It doesn't take much, and there is a lot of grass around this track. You can slide for a while.
Yeah, it reminds me a little bit of Brands Hatch. I suppose a bit of Brands Hatch is a little less forgiving, yep. I guess. But yeah, but it's very very similar in the context of the grass situation. But battle going on here for second, third, and Annalise is now on the back of these girls here in front. Sophia Martini just here in the background there, and then there's a gap between her and Missy Hard, with just behind her is Jenny Robertson. Little mistake there coming out of the corner from Sophie. Is she coming in? No, she stays out. She just sort of went to go and then didn't. So the top 4 staying out at the moment, but a little glitch there from Annalise. Hopefully that will settle. But into the pits goes Missy. So Missy is in. Jenny Roberts goes through. So into the pits goes Missy Hard. On go the tyres.
One thing I'm seeing for some of the racers too is I think they're coming in a little hot on some of these corners. I feel like a little slower would help them out in some of these instances, because it really sets you up well for the next corner. And if that first corner, especially right before the S's, if you don't slow down and get a proper lineup on the first couple corners, you're just behind the whole time.
Yeah, definitely great shout there, mate. Absolutely banging shout. So Yvonne's come in. Missy Hard's just coming out of the pits. Let's see how far Yvonne is. Can we see her in the same shot? We're going to see the roof. Yes, we are. So there's Yvonne just in the background there in 9th place. 3 seconds behind. So good pit stop there from her because she was quite way back as well. So we'll see what happens now. So Sarah Hawkey in 7th. There is Asher in 6th place. Jenny is there in 5th. Annalise is there. But under pressure now is Sophie from Martini. So there we go. Absolutely brilliant stuff. You just see in shot there was Manu. But down the inside having a look. There is Martini. Deciding not to, bails out. So is she coming in? No, she isn't. She goes for another lap. I hope she remembers to pit because she's going to be in trouble. So Sophie is there in 2nd, stays out again. There is Martine in the 3rd place. Annalisa stays out as well. Jenny comes in. Jenny is coming in. So Asher comes in as well. So does Sarah. That's very clever thinking from Sarah because she knows she's in a good position here with Jenny and Sophie just in, Asher Silver just in front. So Jenny in, tyres on. Now where's this going to put Missy as she comes through? There she is on the exit. And Jenny was on the... She was right at the end of the pit lane, wasn't she? So this could be quite beneficial for Jenny here. So she's rolling now. She's going to hit the line now, which she does. Asher's right behind her. She's had a great lap here. So where is Missy? There is Missy. Where is Jenny? She hasn't come out. There's Jenny. Where is Asher? There's Asher. Where is Yvonne? Because Yvonne was 3 seconds behind. She's climbing the hill and she's side by side with Sarah Hawkey. And she comes out into the S's they go, and she's managed to grab a spot. Brilliant stuff from Yvonne. This really helped her here, but she's back in the mix with Asher and Jenny.
Absolutely. I mean, there was some interesting stuff going on there. And I saw Jenny, she almost lost it coming out of the pits as well, which is kind of terrifying. When you're coming out of those, you got to be careful not to hit the line and get the big penalty, but you also have to make sure to stay on the track.
Yeah, definitely. Mammy's done well as well because she can see these girls up front. So if they start battling at any point, this is going to be crucial. Back to the leader. The leader is into the pits. And I do apologise. It's the only thing I can do. I have to quickly jump up through the grids. And it does look a bit unprofessional. I do apologise. But it's the only option we have at the moment. So it is. There is Manu. She comes in. Martine's come in. Annalise is come in. Sophie stays out. Sophie stays out. So Martine is in. Manu is in. And now she's coming out. And we're going to have a look where Missy's, because this is crucial, because Missy's had some good laps here. So she's going to come off the exit. Now, is she going to be any closer to the girls in front? So there is Martini coming out now. You can just see... Oh, is she going to have Annalisa here? Because she's coming around the exit of the corner. She's climbing the hill. And Missy might pass her. How far? How far? How far? We're still waiting. We're still waiting. We're still waiting. Can we see? Yes, we can. There she is. She's made some great time there. 1.1 seconds behind Annalise now.
Yeah. It's pretty amazing to see some of these ladies that you get the big divisions between them, and then that pit comes into play, and suddenly you got a race all of a sudden. It's pretty wild to see.
Yeah, they're doing good. They really are doing good. So there's Martini in 3rd place. Manu there in 2nd. Sophie has that 3-second gap, but that's the issue. She's got to pit, and that is the leader. And there's a battle there. Missy has gone down the inside of Annalise. I just saw a flash of it in the back of the camera, and I've managed to catch it. Wow, that was really good. I need to pay myself. There is Missy out in 4th place, and Annalise is now dropped into 5th. Wow, what a great race this lady's having.
Yeah, it's super tight between 4th and 5th right now, isn't it? Missy's getting all she can handle with Annalise. That's awesome.
Yeah, so I've seen a couple of messages come through there. One of them is from Martin Nelms, which is Legion. Says the girls are putting the boys to shame.
Sophie in the pits.
Sophie in the pits. So there is Sophie. Cheers. I went a bit off camera there, didn't I? So there's Sophie. She's in the pits. Where is Martine? Oh my goodness, this is huge. This is huge. Now, was there a mistake from Sophie because she's rolling out now, and she's in 5th place? Just wait for
still going slow. There
yeah, that's very strange. What happened there? Did she have a mistake coming in to the corner? Did she hit the wall or something? Because she's now dropped right down into the
all over.
Yeah, into the former champions spot and had a little contact with Asher as well. Sophie's like, no, I'm having that. And now Yvonne's in the background trying to have a little battle with her.
That's a little feisty there for a minute. So it didn't seem untoward. It's just that when you get in those corners, you kind of got to let up and hang behind.
Yeah, definitely. So you can just see... I do apologise, pushed the wrong button there. But that is what we can see from the back of Asher's car. And she's got Yvonne behind her in 6th place. 5 minutes to go this race. I think that's pretty much everybody pitted now. And Sarah's found a second wind here because Sarah's right on the case of Yvonne.
Oh, penalty for Sophie.
Yeah, just caught that. So that is Sophie with a penalty, and she'll have to take that on the next one. Oh no, it's early, so we will take you on the first one. Didn't know that was going to happen. I do
There
now.
goes Sarah on a pass as well.
But there we go, side by side. Yvonne, Sophie, Asha. Is she going to have a go? She goes down the inside. She's having a look into the braking zone. Oh, that's very late on the brakes. And she managed to do it, but she's gone wide. That could be the cutback for Yvonne that she wants. Down the inside. And look at Jenny. She's having a piece of this as well. But Yvonne's got the inside line. I think Sarah backed off there. Because
Yep.
I think she did. I think she backed off. I think she thought that was a little bit too aggressive. And I think she let off and she's giving it back to Yvonne. That's great racing from Sarah. Very clever lady. And there she goes, back into 8th place. But she's having another go at Yvonne. And she's like, no, you're not coming past again. And then Jenny's like, I'm going to give you a tap so I can get back into this action. We got 4 minutes this race. It's gone really quick, hasn't it? Maybe we should have another 10 minutes. So there we go. Brilliant start to this event, isn't it? Round 1 of the AWRC, and it is Manu with a 12-second lead. Absolutely incredible. Martine in 2nd place there. There is Missy Hard now in 3rd. Annalisa Wright there in 4th. She'll be very pleased with this result. Sophie's dropped all the way down to 5th, and I'm not too sure why. Maybe a mistake. There was a little bit of action at the top of the hill. And I'm not too sure if there was an incident there or she was trying to get into the pits and got stuck behind someone. I'm not too sure. But it's Asha Silver in 6th place. Yvonne still 7th. Sarah in 8th. Jenny going for the pass. She's on the outside of Sarah. They go flat out now. Down the back straight. Is she going to get this done? On the outside line. Very brave. But she will have the inside of the right-hander coming out of the S's. So here we go. Into the braking zone. What a great shot from the cameraman. Into the braking zone. Sarah's going to hold the inside line as quickly as she can. She does so. But cutback could be on for Jenny as she gets the exit. No, she doesn't. And Sarah holds that 8th place. That was good driving there, Jesse.
Yeah, absolutely. Sarah's a good positional driver, and we saw it there. She knew her, and she had... and that was kind of fun, actually. That back straight is kind of a fun drag race coming into that chicane. You never know what's going to happen when they finish at the end there.
Yeah, definitely. So let's go have a little quick rundown because we haven't had a lot of chance to...
Jenny off.
Jenny's off. And the problem is we have no replay. And yet there's the board in the background just taking a little slide. And Jenny off the track but stays in 9th. There is Mammy in 10th. So let's go back to the leader. Penalty for someone there. Who's that? Asha Silver cuts in the corner. I think she might get another one here. Usually waits until we get to the bottom of the corner. Did she get another penalty? No, she didn't. Very, very lucky lady there.
Yvonne's going to be all over her, though, after that penalty, so...
Yeah, if she can keep
Sarah
it
may get by
Sarah, yeah, very, very much so. So let's go back to the leader. So it's Manu with this massive 14-second lead nearly over Martine in 2nd place. So she has maybe another 2 laps to go. There's Martine in 2nd. There is Missy Hard trying to find that extra little bit of pace. Let's have a look at lap time. She is faster, just over a second faster than Martine in the 2nd place there. There's Annalise in 4th. On a good run, trying to find that extra bit of pace, but she's on 26, 25, 26s at the moment, across the line on a 25. Sophie there had done a 24, she's on a lap 50. Yes, as you can see, 1 minute 37, so she did make a mistake. The 1 minute 37 on the board just before her pit. So there we go, that's the incident there. Asha Silver in 6th place, move down the inside from Yvonne, and that's Sarah Hawkey trying to get... Oh no, there's a mistake! Was that a mistake? Oh, was that a glitch? Not too sure. Got all excited then, and I think it was a glitch. So to the braking zone we go. And Jenny's got that done, and Yvonne, again, goes back into 9th place. Good move from Jenny as well. Nice, respectful. On the brakes. Managed to get both cars turned in.
Yeah, but Yvonne really lost some momentum there coming through that first set of corners. She didn't pick the optimum line, and it really hurts as you go through these corners. You just slower. It's tough.
Yeah, definitely. Elbow cough. Elbow cough. Says Sammy. Love that. So Annalisa there in 4th place. There is Sophie really trying to put the hammer down in the background. But at the moment, it is our leader who is absolutely flying. And that's Manu. Absolutely destroying the field. I'm pretty sure she's not on the comms, which is a real shame, but hopefully we will get to talk to her. But Manu in the lead there. It's Martine in 2nd as they cross the line. So we might see a couple of these drivers come through here. So there's Missy coming through in 3rd place as she crosses the line. So that will be that. And I think Annalise is just going to miss out. So she's going to cross the line and she's going to finish in 4th place. It's going to be Sophie finishing in 5th place. It's going to be Asha who's going to cross the line now in 6th place. So she'll be pleased with that on the new game, GT7. Sarah Hill could be very buzzing with that, 7th place. Jenny in 8th place as she crosses the line.
Oh,
Yvonne there has had
Yvonne with
an
a triple
incident
wipeout.
and gives Mammy 9th. So Mammy in 9th place. Yvonne tries to get the car turned round. Where is Esty? So Esty's had an absolute terrible one because she was right up there. So I'm not too sure what happened with Esty. So Yvonne goes into 10th place. There is Esty flying around. She's on 127, so I'm not too sure what happened there. But we did hear earlier on that she had brake problems. So maybe that's what it is. Nanimage finished in 12th. Ceci Perez is in 13th. And Gigi Chun is still there going around the lap there. She's got a penalty. And as you can see, there is our leader coming through the chicane now for the final time. Climbs the hill. And Manu, the indestructible lady on a racing debut here at CC Simracing, she's going to go around the final corner and she's going to take win race 1 at the Road Atlanta track here in the AWRC. Congratulations, Manu. Martini is going to come round in 2nd place as she crosses the line, and a great job from her as well. Top 3, 4 new drivers there in the top 4. So Martini goes into 2nd place. Congratulations to her. And Missy Hard goes into 3rd place for Fusion Girls Racing Team. And what a drive from them. Brilliant stuff from the ladies. And we're going to see if we can have a quick chat with them. I don't know if any of them are actually in the room. I don't think they are. Manu is in there. I'm going to have a quick word, see if we can talk to her. So let's come into the comms box. Manu, are you able to talk? Manu's there. I don't know if she's able to have a little chat with us quickly because we've got you on stream looking at your car live, and that was a dominant performance from her. But I don't think she's on comms, which is really unfortunate. But what an amazing drive that was from her. So great stuff from Manu. 2nd place goes to Martini there, and I'm not too sure she's on either. But we have got everybody else apart from them. There is Missy Hard, but I think we have Annalise. Right, Annalise, can you talk to us? Are you able to talk? It's there. Hello? Hello? It's camera shy. It must be. So there's Annalise. She finishes in 4th. Sophie finishes in 5th. I wonder if we can have a quick word with Sophie. Because obviously just want to know what happened there. Because I did see a 137. Are you able to talk, Soph? I can't hear Sophie at all. It's not actually coming through at all, is it? Oh, there she is.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you, Sophie. I see you done a 137. Did you have an incident somewhere at the top of the hill? Was it at the top of the hill?
At the top of the hill, yeah. I took too much grip and bottomed the car out and spun.
Oh no! Oh, okay. Well, that would make sense. That would make sense why you were so far, because we thought, oh my goodness, what happened? Is everyone putting the tyres on or not? Yeah, great performance. Apart from that, it was an absolutely incredible performance. How do you think your race went apart from that? Because you had pace, but that Manu is absolutely incredible.
She is very fast, yes. I've had the pleasure of racing with her before, so it's. I knew it was going to be tough. I just kept getting too many off tracks. Not enough laps around Road Atlanta, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I was saying it went a lot faster than I thought it was going to be as well. So, but well done, Sophie. Good job getting that 5th place. Well done.
Thank you.
I don't know if we can have a word with Annalise now. I don't know if she's there or not. So let's see if we can. There, but there's no sound.
Can you hear me all right?
I can hear you now. Hello, Annalise.
Oh, wonderful. Yeah, I got to hold down my push to talk button. That's the magic trick.
That's the trick. You got it. So obviously finishing in the top 5 for your first race at CC Simracing. How did it go for you?
Not too bad. It was really tough keeping up with the lead pack. A lot of impressive times. I felt like I just was just a second behind every lap, and like towards the last few laps, I just kept losing pace every lap, and it's just like, nope. Finished 1 lap down, but hey, it's my first time out.
Yeah, definitely. And it's great to have you with us. Really do appreciate it. Thank you for joining us. And a great drive finishing the top 5. Well done. Let's have a quick word with Asha, because I know Asha was we were having a chat yesterday, and obviously being the former champion, it'd be great to hear from her. So Asha, I mean, how do you think your race went? Because it was a very tough one, wasn't it?
It was all right. I just my qualifying got a bit hampered, which when I ended up at the back, so it was really tough trying to just get through the pack. Just GT7 is it's fun. I guess it's the best politically correct thing I could say right now. But yeah. But yeah, I wasn't too happy with how I done. there was a lot of glitching on whilst trying to race. It was really difficult, can't lie.
Yeah.
Just trying to make sure you didn't hit anyone.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, definitely one of the downward features of G7, but it still gives great pictures, great entertainment. We did a fantastic job being former champion. Brilliant stuff. Well done.
Thanks.
Let's have a quick word. Can we have a quick word with Sarah Hawkey? Sarah, are you able to talk?
Yeah, of course.
There she is. Sarah, that was a good run. That was a good battle as well. You know, fighting away there with Jenny, you know, Asha, you had Yvonne there in the mix. That was a good battle, wasn't it?
Yeah, to be fair, it was quite good. I agree with Asha though. It was quite difficult to race and like try not to hit anybody because everyone was like with the glitching. 1 minute they're somewhere, and then the next they're somewhere else. But yeah, as I'm not that up to speed on GT7 yet, I'm pretty happy with only losing a place. So and I enjoyed the battles as well.
Yeah, it was very impressive, Sarah. Well done. You should be very proud of yourself. I'm pretty sure the team are as well. So well done. Congratulations.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Anyone else that we can speak to? There's Jenny. Jenny, obviously had that incident at the end there. Was it a couple of laps to go? Can you tell us about what happened? Because it just I saw one of the billboards just go flying, and that was about it, really.
No, I had a couple of incidents where I ran wide. I was catching the pack, and you can't see where you're going. You come around the corner, you expect to know where you are. All of a sudden, you're running wide. You know, sitting behind somebody, but it was just my own fault.
That's
I
a
just
shame.
I wanted to take a bollard home with me.
Well, it was great. Again, it's brilliant to have you back, and obviously, I know you're not feeling
Thank
too
you.
great, and we I wish you all the best. Hopefully, everything gets sorted.
No, it was brilliant. It's okay. I'm
But
just
well
waiting
done.
for it.
Yeah,
Thank
brilliant
you.
to have you. Thank you very much for joining us. I wonder if we can have a quick word with Mammy, because there's a lot of people out there watching you, Mammy, today. You had a bit of a fan club. Are you able to talk? If you just push your talk button, it'd be great to be able to speak to you. Hopefully she'll be able to say a few words, because it's brilliant. The amount of people that have actually come through and just said hello and really supporting her. Oh yeah, there we go.
I'm here, Craig.
There
I'm
we
here.
are. Hello, Mammy. I tell you what,
Hello.
you've got a fan club and a half. I've never seen so many people. I mean, we've got a fan club for Clive Smith. They're not here at the moment, but I'm sure they'll be coming here at some point. But you have a fan club. I mean, it's absolutely incredible. There is about 30 people watching you today.
Oh, thanks everybody.
Oh, it's brilliant. How do you think your race went?
Well, seeing that it's my first race with CCSIM, I could have done better, but I'm happy. I'm happy. Top 10. I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
Let's hope the next race will be better.
Yeah, I mean, it's like I say, it's brand new racing, great features. Everyone sort of enjoyed themselves tonight, which is a good thing. The action was fantastic. And you know what? There was me worried it was going to be too quick, this race. It was too long. I thought that it would drag out a little bit, but my goodness, it was a cracking race. It really, really was. And you had some good battles at the start there. Qualified not too bad, but it was just trying to get the four girls in front of you. It was just trying to get that pace on them, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, no, they flew. Manu, oh wow, I have to congratulate her. She did very well.
Oh, she was absolutely super today, wasn't she? So unbelievable stuff. So one to watch out for the future there. So thank you very much, Manu. That was really appreciate you jumping in the comms box with us. And actually, Mammy's there, and we have got Manu. I wonder if Manu is she able to say a few words? Manu, are you able to say a few words?
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yes, there she is. Brilliant.
Oh my god, I'm so grateful for that. I couldn't speak earlier.
I'm just going to say a quick mention to Mammy. Mammy, thank you very much for today. You've been an absolutely incredible sport, and thank you for the help over the last few weeks with obviously with the ladies. It's been absolute pleasure. Thank you.
You're welcome, Craig. Thank you, everyone.
There we go. Let's have a word with the lady herself, Manu. Manu, I'll tell you what, I think you've impressed quite a few sim racers out there, because they've all literally just bowed down and worshipped you. There's quite a few people out there that are like, wow, Manu's unreal. Wow, awesome racing. Wow, Manu is the one we got to watch out for. Everyone's really impressed with your driver. I mean, as a perspective for yourself, I mean, how do you feel it went? I mean, it was a dominant performance, but obviously you still got to put the foot to the floor. You got to make sure your braking is right. You got to be consistent, which you were. It's still a difficult task, still, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a different kind of race that I'm used to participate. I am used to go with tire and fuel wear, having to manage that. And here, I also don't like to play with FF cars, front traction, né?
Yeah,
But I think it's a great challenge, and the most important of all, it's not about the pace, it's not about the race, the positions, the quality, whatever. It's about reunite all those women and see the girls in the track. We have so
love
many
that.
girls that are good driving, that have great skills, and it's so difficult to bring them to the track. So I think for me, this is the most important part of the race.
Yeah, that is really well said. Thank you very much for saying that as well. And that is exactly what we're doing here at CC Sim Racing, trying to get the ladies together, trying to build a community and make sure that everyone knows that it's not just about the men out there in racing, in sim racing, in motorsport in general. There is some ladies out there that can really, really drive. And massive example tonight. Absolutely brilliant. Clean racing as well. It was absolutely beautiful to watch. I really hope you enjoy the comms and the race when you watch it back. But Manu, it's been an absolute pleasure having you, and we wish you all the best for the next race. And fantastic stuff. Well done.
Oh, thank you very much. Let me just save my replay. I didn't do it yet.
So
Okay, right now I made it. Guys, just a few words. I have to thank for all the sponsors and my team, Mitch Esports. I think it's the best team I could ever have been. So thank you guys. Thank you, Sophie and Chris também, Chris too, for the invite for this championship. I'm really happy to be here with all those girls, and I hope the championship go as pretty as we can. And sorry for my lack of English.
that's
I've been
okay. That's
learning,
absolutely fine. We totally understand and totally agree with everything you're
but
saying.
I'm very happy. Thank you guys, and I see you in the next race.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you very much for joining us. Really appreciate that. We have also that was our winner there. Absolutely brilliant stuff. We got Martinix there as well. I don't know if she's able to speak. Is she able to speak? I can see it moving around. Oh, there we go. Brilliant stuff. Now
Hello.
you've been racing as well with Mami and Manu and Missy and a couple of others there. How did you feel your race went? Because that was some cracking motorsport from a sim racing between you and Sophie. It was brilliant to watch.
I was careful not to, make any mistake or to crash or something. I was very cautious because it's the first race. I didn't want to. Okay, my English is not so
It's
good.
okay. Yeah, you
also,
didn't want to. Yeah, you didn't want to
but
make a mistake. You just wanted to make sure you got through. Yeah, that's fine.
yeah,
Yeah, I totally understand what you're saying. It's
I
fine.
didn't want to hit anyone. Just a clean race. And now I want to thank my team, Bim Pa Festa, BPF, great guys. They helped me because it's my first time and I really like it. The ladies, a very clean race. It was a very good race, but I didn't see on my back. I only saw Manuela.
It was a brilliant race. It really, really was. And again, thank you for joining us and a great,
Thank you,
great
guys.
performance. Well done.
Thank you for this championship. It's
Oh,
very good.
You're very, very welcome. We got ST as well. I'm gonna go. It'd be good actually to hear from the ladies because obviously I know everyone doesn't really know everyone yet, but obviously coming into the races for the next few races, you'll get to learn and know the drivers themselves. So it'd be good to actually have a quick chat with some of these ladies. ST, are you able to talk? I don't know if she's there. Hello, is ST there? There, but she's not there. On quiet again. So let's just have a quick. Let's see if we can have a quick word with Yvonne. Is Yvonne there? Yvonne, I think Yvonne was streaming at the time. I know she's there, but she's gone off. Right, okay. So Yvonne ain't there either. It's not a problem. We will have a quick word with these ladies again. I'm pretty sure. Oh, hello. Oh, we had someone there.
I'm sorry.
Oh, there we go. There's Yvonne. How are you doing, Yvonne? Obviously, great race, but obviously right at the end there, you had a few problems. It looked like. What happened?
I had some game freezes, and suddenly 3 were in front of me. Then I had another screen freeze, and then I was in the wall. So I have no clue what happened. I didn't saw anything.
Yeah, because we saw you on turn 1. You were right behind him, and I thought it was a move or a mistake, and then there you were. You were back again. It was like that was very strange.
I lost 5 seconds or something in one lap, and
wow.
just with the game frozen and everyone was in front of me, I have no clue what happened.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Yvonne, because obviously, we as you said before, you weren't very happy with your qualifier in the first run. The second one was very good, but then obviously in the qualifying you did a pretty good job as well. But then in the race pace was absolutely fine. You looked really good out there.
Yeah, the race was okay, and in qualifying I tried to hold back from everyone because I noticed already that I had a lot of game freezes.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to get in the way, so when I closed in, then I just left the gap again and then just go for it again because I didn't know what's going to happen with the other drivers when my game is freezing, if they don't see me or I can't see them, so I have no clue what's going on for others either. So that's why I was just very careful. And the last time when I saw something, I was in the wall and I thought, oh, I didn't expect this.
It was such a shame, really, real shame, because like I said, you were having a fantastic race there, and it was brilliant. The you four were absolutely hammering nails at each other. It was brilliant, lovely to watch. Overtakes galore. It was brilliant.
Yeah,
some undertakes
I
a couple
earlier because I was behind Christina and she was stuttering a lot on my screen. So I thought, wow, this is going to get dangerous. So I'm going to pit early, and I practiced the pit entry very well. So I thought I can gain a couple of seconds there. Well, it was I did because I gained a few places after the pit stop. But yeah.
Always the next one. Always the next one, Yvonne. So well done anyway. Congratulations. It's great to have you back, and we wish you all the best for the next race.
Thank you, and I'm glad that I'm back.
Thank you very much. So there we go, everybody. That was the ladies in the chat room. I'm back with Jesse now. I don't know if he's still here, but he's still there. Yes, hi Jesse, I'm here. I was just having a lovely chat there. I don't know if you heard any of that, but yeah, it was great. Learned a lot about the ladies. We know about what they're like now. We know that Manu at the moment is in the alien section, which is fantastic. That's exactly what we wanted in the first race. But it's brilliant to watch. Brilliant driver, really impressive. And she's just said that it's all about women in motorsport, and that's what it's all about, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it's fun to see some new names up near the top too. I think maybe some of the ladies that did well in last year's series, they're suddenly realizing they're not going to be able to sit on their laurels and just wipe away with some of these races. They got some competition.
Yeah, definitely. And on that note, this Thursday, TCC round 1 will be starting. Of course, we ain't going to start anywhere else. It's at Brands Hatch. Jesse loves that track, don't you, Jess?
It's the best.
Yeah, thanks. I'll give you a tenner later. So yeah, we're here at Brands Hatch. We thought we'd start off the TCC at obviously a British touring car track. So the TCC round 1, 9th November, same time, 8 p.m, followed by these beasts. So this is the Golf and the Toyota TCC round, and then straight after that is the Sierras versus the BMWs M3s. So that is going to be an absolute corker. Ford versus BMW. STCC round 1 again at Brands Hatch. It's a double header for those two races, and they are there at the Brands Hatch track. GP circuit for both of these, and it's going to be an absolute belter. Full setups with downforce mix. You can adjust it, and it has to be under a certain PP level. But oh my god, they sound gorgeous, and I can't wait to see these liveries, Jesse. And it's going to be awesome, isn't it?
Absolutely. I mean, this will be fun. I haven't honestly experienced these cars very much other than the practice sessions, so it'll be fun to see how they handle. what things might happen when they get a row of them together to see if the aerodynamics change.
Yeah, definitely. We got a couple of people there in the back as well saying, well done to ladies. Dave's actually putting the kettle on now for Nana, so she's going to be very happy as Rachel there. Hey, Jesse. Hey, Craig. Congrats on the first race. See you on track at Monza. Yes, Monza is the next track for the ladies. That is in 2 weeks' time, so they have a break for practice. And then we've got a couple of little races that are going on behind closed doors. If you want to get involved, please give us a message. But don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We really do want you to subscribe. Also, give a massive shout out to our friends over on the Facebook page of Granturismo, who are cross-posting our races over to them as we speak. So absolutely brilliant. Thank you for joining us as well, and thank you for letting us be part of your group. So there we go. Jesse, TCC and STC on Thursday, but the winner tonight was Manu, wasn't she? And what a performance that was.
Yeah, she laid down the gauntlet, didn't she? And now everyone knows who's the big dog for now in the series. I mean, all it takes, though, is her hitting a nice little grass strip on the side of one curve, and we'll have something totally different happen. So,
yeah, definitely. So, massive thanks to Jesse. Thanks, Jesse, for joining me in the comments box. Hope to see you on Thursday.
No worries. Thank you.
And my name's Craig Cook. That is the lady we got to watch out for. Manu, can she win at Monza in 2 weeks? We're going to find out. Thank you very much for joining us. This is CC Simracing. See you on Thursday.
Yeah.